And today we're coming to you from the Lynwood City Hall.
And not only will we show you some of the going-ons and happenings in City Hall, but we'll show you how your city works for you.
Ron, what do we expect from this edition of Lynwood Showcase?
Well, Peggy, we have a tremendous lineup for you today. We can expect to see the anti-graffiti program put on by the Youth Commission. We also have an air quality press conference that took place in the city of Lynwood. Also, Copy Print, one of the businesses here in the Lynwood area, and also the spectacular Lynwood High School Talent Show. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this program.
We're watching the water fall from one of the fountains on the patio of Bateman Hall. And for your viewing pleasure, Lynwood Showcase can be seen Mondays at 9 p.m., Wednesdays at 6 p.m., and Friday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Remember, Lynwood Showcase is your community program.
Hello and welcome back to Lynwood Showcase. We're in the lobby of City Hall. And if you ever come through the doors and look to your left, it houses our Emmy that we won for Game Facts, what every parent should know. Peggy?
Well, as you can see, we have several things you can buy here. We have the Lynwood t-shirts, the mugs, the watch, the Lynwood TV, and the Lynwood pins. So come and browse around and see what you can find.
Tremendous things here at City Hall that you might want to come down and just take a look at. Up next, the anti-graffiti program cleanup that was put on by the Youth Commission. Our youth are working together to make the city of Lynwood a better place to live. Graffiti, it mars and scars our neighborhood. We're so thankful today that we have an anti-graffiti cleanup program. Thanks to the Youth Commission, today we'll be going out into the neighborhoods and we'll be cleaning up the alleyways and getting rid of some of this unsightly graffiti. I'm so happy to have with me a co-host today that is really close to me, a young lady that I really love and admire. And she's going to be traveling with us today and get a first-hand view on what's happening. Kiel, tell us a little bit about graffiti and what it means to you.
Graffiti is so unsightly. It changes the face of any beautiful city and makes it seem as if no one cares, when actually the dwellers are victims themselves. It also marks the city as dangerous and threatening, because I know when I'm driving through the city and I see graffiti, I automatically lock my car door.
Yes, indeed. It just takes away from the beauty of the neighborhoods, and it can make you a little scary when you're going through even a neighborhood that looks like it's even calm.
That's true.
Okay, I can see the bus is getting ready now. All the kids are lined up. We got paint brushes. We got trash bags. We're going to be in the alleyways, and we're going to clean up graffiti in the city of Lynwood. All right, as you can see, we've got people out here raking, getting ready to clean up this alley. We're behind Jack in the Box, not too far from the 100 freeway. And in a few minutes, all this graffiti will be off the walls. These young people are getting it together here in this alley. I got my rake, you got your roller, you ready to go?
Yes, let's get busy.
All right.
One of the problems here are the alleys. I think that's probably our regular graffiti crews keep them up, the rest of the city up pretty good. But the alleys have been the ones that's really going down. So this is, I mean, our teenager group can keep the alleys up, and the regular will keep the rest of the city up. We're on our way up.
That could be anywhere this morning. You could be kicking back, watching the WWF, or, you know, maybe some videos. Why you come out this early in the morning to do this? This is hard work.
Because it's our city. I mean, we're responsible for the appearance it makes, and if we want to make a good impression on other cities and let them know how we feel about graffiti, you know, then we have to do something about it.
That's true.
How do you feel about graffiti in your city?
Well, bad. But painting it off, it's getting better.
So you feel like programs like this really work then?
Yeah.
commission hopefully plans to accomplish the responsibility of taking concern with the city and the way it looks. And with today's program, we hope that it sparks enough attention so that we can let the community know that we are taking interest and we are concerned with the way the city looks and the way it's beautified and so on.
Kiel, as we can see, this alley is just about cleaned up. These guys are working hard, and I tell you, the Youth Commission and this great program is really making a difference in our city, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would.
Your thoughts on your closing thoughts?
Well, I'm glad to see that Lynwood is taking a part in cleaning up the graffiti in their city and that they are involving youth in the process, because anyone who is involved in the cleanup is most likely not to take part in the destruction.
All right, and well said. And reporting for Lynwood Showcase, I'm Ron E. and
I'm Kiel Anderson.
we'll see you next week.
Welcome back to Lynwood Showcase. We're coming to you from your City Hall here in the city of Lynwood. And behind me we have Yolanda, who is our information expert here. She'll tell you where to go and how to get there, okay?
And right down the hall, they have the administrative officers, the personnel general services, and also across the way, we have the general cashier.
All right, a great place to come, and you can come and hang out to find out exactly how your city works. Up next, a very special press conference was held concerning Lynwood's air quality.
The city of Lynwood held a press conference on Tuesday, April the 7th, 1992 at 10 o'clock a.m. to demand answers from the South Coast Air Quality Management District about a recently published result of their 2-year study finding Lynwood in violation of federal carbon monoxide standards more frequently than any other city in the nation. The press conference was held at 11220 Long Beach Boulevard, the site identified as a monitoring station for the South Coast Air Quality Management District. Although AQMD has attempted to isolate this problem, the city of Lynwood is aware that the monitoring station covers a vast territory extending beyond Lynwood's borders to areas such as Los Angeles, Paramount, Southgate, Huntington Park, Watts, Willowbrook, and Compton. Since people in given regions share the same environment, it is ludicrous for the AQMD to release a report making air quality restricted to the borders of Lynwood only.
Hi, Ron E. here. Today, a very special news conference has been called. We've got CNN News out here today, several officials from all over the country. Some very serious accusations have been made about the city of Lynwood, and we're going to get to the bottom of it today in this press conference. Paul Richards is up at the podium now. Let's see what this is all about.
On Friday morning, April 3rd, the residents of this community woke up to the front page of a Los Angeles Times news article reporting that the city of Lynwood violates federal carbon monoxide standards more often than any in the area, in the nation. However, further research reveals that this article refers not to the city of Lynwood, but rather the secret AQMD monitoring station that we're standing in front of, located here in the city of Lynwood. And you see that this station has no markings, and many of the community members know nothing about it. It's been conducting research for a long period of time. The fact that the state of California, through the AQMD, has been conducting covert research over the past 2 years without informing local policymakers is outrageous. However, such action is not inconsistent with other state agency conduct. For example, the state's massive doses of malathion spraying, the licensing of hazardous enterprises, and the imposition of regulatory standards for transporting the area's workforce are examples and evidence of the environment within local governments must operate.
Louis Heine, mayor of the city of Lynwood, expressed his outrage at the article that appeared in the Los Angeles Times.
Now, in talking to the administrator of the program in Sacramento yesterday, he states, and I quote his statement, that it could be right here at a short period of time, and a block away from here would be totally normal. So actually, this is not covering the entire city of Lynwood. Lynwood is getting the flack from this because of the article appeared in the Los Angeles Times, and I think it's ridiculous that a newspaper will come out and try to destroy a city with the statements that they made.
Several state and local officials sent representatives to express their concern. Assemblywoman Archie Hudson calls for a federal and state investigation on the effects of carbon monoxide and poisoning. Senator Diane Watson calls for a hearing on carbon monoxide poisoning because of the severe medical implications surrounding carbon monoxide.
Well, I think that this is another attempt to make our city seem like it's one of the worst cities in the area, and we know that it's not. Our city is changing. We're doing a lot of things that are changing the quality of life in our community, and people need to understand that. And it's a shame when you have a newspaper that just comes out here and writes a story that is so derogatory to the community. I think we need to change that.
The city of Lynwood is extremely concerned about the health and safety of its citizens and therefore demands to know the following questions. Why has the AQMD withheld information about air quality of the city of Lynwood as well as this region? When does the AQMD plan to formally notify the local policymakers? Why haven't medical institutions in this region been notified about the speculative health and safety problems? For the answer to these and other questions, stay tuned to Lynwood Showcase. Reporting for Lynwood Showcase, I'm Ron E.
Hi, my name is LaShonda Brown. And I'm Tamara. The Lynwood Showcase will return right after this. So keep it on Channel 28.
Lynwood Recreation and Parks Department presents its annual Easter egg hunt Saturday, April the 18th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come visit the Easter Bunny, win prizes, Easter baskets, and candy. Call the Easter Bunny hotline at 310-886-0422. Hurry, hurry, hurry to Donnelly Park at 3798 Martin Luther King Boulevard in Lynwood, and that's at Diamond number 1. We've got fun for kids of all ages. Have your picture taken with the Easter Bunny. We've got treats for everybody. That's 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday, April the 18th at Diamond Park, 3798 Martin Luther King Boulevard, Diamond number 1 in Lynwood. For further information, call 603-0220 extension 319.
Lynwood Showcase continues from the City Council chambers. They really finally made it big time, huh?
Yes, and this is where they make most of the big-time city decisions.
They sure did. Up next, we have Copy Print, one of our local businesses. I think you'll like this unique operation. While you're watching that, I'm going to take my rightful spot in the mayor's chair. Peggy, why don't you get a broom or something and clean up the place? I'm going to be the mayor.
Here, you male children. Women, we have been held back long enough. Don't you think, women? I feel so good sitting here. Shopping Lynwood is very important for your community. Turning your hard-earned dollars around in your own community ensures businesses such as Copy Print Unlimited a future in the city of Lynwood. Here to talk to me about Copy Print Unlimited and the many sophisticated new wonderful equipment that they have is Jerry, the manager.
Now I'm talking Jerry, the manager. He's going to tell us about this big monstrosity of machine that costs quite a bit of money, I was told, right?
That's right.
Tell us some of the features that this Xerox 5090 has.
Okay, as we said, this is a Xerox 5090. That's one of the new machines that was brought up in the about 2 years ago. Okay, the 5090 has the capability of making about 120 copies a minute. It will do duplicate, we do that, which I mean by double-sided. Then it has the capability of making like bindery, like you want to bind a book. We are here to help you with whatever you want to do, short bulletins, business card. I forgot to tell you also, we can do business card on this machine.
You can do business cards.
Exactly. Whatever, any point we can do on this machine. So as I said, we do almost everything on it.
All right, then we're going to go over here to the next machine, which is a...
It's called the Riso. It's called the Risograph. The new machine is not a duplicate. I mean, it's a duplicate of it. It's not like a copy machine because it's used water-based ink instead of the Xerox or the other copy machine that use dry ink. This uses water-based ink, just like the other offset machine. Okay, but the only thing that's different from these and the other thing is this machine will make a master. Okay, the master is what it call. It's going to make a single copy. So after making a master, you can take it out, take the original paper out, and the machine will be working from the master that is in the system.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
All right, that's already been computerized.
Exactly.
And you can take it out. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay, now we're by the Xerox 5028, which is a walk-in, you said, copy, right?
That's
where
right.
someone would want to get maybe 1 or 2 copies, right?
That's right, that's
Okay,
right.
explain to us
That's
exactly
right.
how it works.
Okay, this is, as you said, this is the 5028. This will make about 40 copies a minute. So if a customer come in and he or she want only maybe between 40, this is a lot expensive. We let them use it. We also help them use this at the same time if they don't know how to use it, but some of our customers, they know how to use it. These will enlarge up to by 155%. And we also reduce up to about 64%.
Okay, we're here at the Xerox, the one that actually does what, Jerry?
Okay, this is our computer we use for the typesetting.
Okay.
Okay, we also use this for the flyers. Most of the things that we do, we do it on typeset.
Okay.
So we use, this is the machine that we use.
Such as banners, flyers.
That's well, this one do banner because it is a different, system.
Okay.
Compared to IBM. This is a different machine entirely. It's called Zero Viewpoint Documenter. As I said, it's different from IBM because the system is entirely different. You have to format the dates that you want to use it. You can't just bring your own disk from outside and want to use it. So this is entirely different. This is more, it has more power, than any other, machine, in terms of typesetting.
Oh, really?
That's right.
As you can see, Copy Print Unlimited has everything. So if you have a wedding that you're interested in, if you need a book binded, or even just one copy, come on down to Copy Print Unlimited. Services available: typesetting, NCR forms, letterheads, wedding invitations, business cards, envelopes, and you can either telephone or fax it in. Telephone number is 310 area code 763-1753, or you can fax it to 763-3802. And Copy Print Unlimited is located at 11302 Long Beach Boulevard in the city of Lynwood. Reporting for Lynwood Showcase, I'm Lorna Hawkins. Hello, and welcome back to Lynwood Showcase. Down the hall, we have the Lynwood City Clerk, the county, and the city manager. Ron?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Pat. I really appreciate you stepping on my toe here. But anyway, if you're ever near the city council chambers, you can look right across the way and find out who your commissioners are and what they look like. Also the Congress people, and we also have our city council people up on the wall for your display. Next up, we have the Lynwood High School Talent Show. Now I'm going to go sort my clip. Thanks, baby. And it's showtime at Bateman Hall. Lynwood High School is having their annual talent show today, and it proves to be a blast if you watch them in the past. We've got a tremendous lineup for you today. Young people doing their thing, young people showcasing their talents. You're going to love it today. We've got everything from Mexican music to today's top pop. We've got a band here that's got some good old-fashioned rock and roll. We know you're going to go along for the ride. We know you're going to enjoy it. So sit back, relax, hold on to your hats. It's showtime, Lynwood style. Mr. the principal of Lynwood High School. Mr. Jerky, your thoughts on today's program?
Well, I think this is a very, very important program. Mrs. Baker and the junior sponsor worked so hard to plan and organize and implement this program. And it's very, very important for our youngsters to have a positive extracurricular life besides academics. And we feel very strong that positive activities give you academic positive performance from our students. So I'm very pleased. I'm looking for a very positive evening.
Now, I've been to a few of the talent shows. There's a lot of talent in that school.
We have quite a few talent shows. Matter of fact, I have one of my friends at Talent Scout to drop by. Hopefully he'll drop by, and I'm quite sure he'll find somebody tonight.
Now, what I like about this particular talent show, we've done some interviews earlier, and you have a variety of entertainment here, from Mexican folklore all the way down to hip-hop.
Well, we have a multi-ethnic campus. Majority is Hispanic with the various. We have El Salvadorians, Mexicans, and our Afro-American students are Samoan. So we want to have a variety of our ethnic groups on our campus.
Yes, indeed. Now, I don't know about you, but the music sounded real good. I'm going to give you a good seat. What does this do to our young people? I'm seeing them all together here. They're all getting along. There's no colors, no fussing, no fighting. They all seem to be in a festive mood. This is proof positive that we can get along.
Well, this is what life's all about, working with the youngsters, seeing them enjoying themselves, learning together, sharing together, and having fun together. We are Lynwood High School. We're not a school of Hispanics, blacks. We're a school of students. I'm very proud of them.
Thank you very much. All right, next up we got my buddy, Eric Medell. You see him on Soul Train. You're also in the party machine too. Is it still going?
No, it was canceled, but I'm working a new project.
Yeah. Now this man is a choreographer. He's a dancer extraordinaire. This man can really get your party going right. What's up, man? What have you been doing?
Right now, I'm going to Cerritos, trying to get a degree, a dance degree, and I'll probably be auditioning for Michael's video something when it comes up.
All right, man. You looking good? You staying loose?
Yes.
What you gonna do tonight?
Tonight we're doing an after spec with Omar.
Omar, come on in, Omar. The man, Omar here. What's up?
Hi. Nothing much.
You dancing too now?
Yeah.
All right, so what you guys gonna do together?
An after spec by Big Daddy K.
Okay. All right, that's just about all for now. We know you'd enjoy this program. We're partying Lynwood style. And now that the talent show is over, we're getting ready to get down with a good old dance party. So we hope you'll come back with us next time when Lynwood showcases all its young talent here in the best city in the whole wide world, Lynwood.
We're watching the water fall from one of the fountains on the patio of Bateman Hall. And for your viewing pleasure, Lynwood Showcase can be seen Mondays at 9 p.m., Wednesdays at 6 p.m., and Friday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Remember, Lynwood Showcase is your community program.
Lynwood Showcase will return after these messages, so keep it right here on Channel 28.
The Lynwood Recreation and Parks Department presents Thursday Night Jam Showcase. Every other Thursday, we spotlight new and upcoming talent. Showtimes are 7 o'clock p.m. at Bateman Hall, 11331 Ernest T. Avenue in Lynwood. For more information, call area code 310-603-0220, extension 319. Come, enjoy an evening of live entertainment. There's fun for everyone. Bring a friend to see comedy, music, dance, and more. To sign up for the show, call Talent Search at 603-0220, extension 422. Remember, that's the Thursday Night Jam, every other Thursday night, starting at 7 o'clock p.m. at Bateman Hall, 11331 Ernestine Avenue in Lynwood. Here's the jam dates for April and May.
Well, that's just about that for this edition of Lynwood Showcase. And normally, Peggy, I can see it's a pleasure working with you, but today you've left me beaten and battered.
Well, Ron, us women are going to take our rightful spots up front, even if it means stepping on their toes. Until next time, I'm Peggy Agba, and he's all, never mind. Good night.